It's your girl, Tanya, with Books and Brown Liquor, and I want to share a movie with you. I know that I just finished tearing up The Conjuring, but there's a movie I don't see a lot of people talk about, and I think this movie needs to be shared, okay? Have you guys seen, and this is it's categorized as a horror drama. Have you guys seen Speak No Evil? It's on Prime. You guys, this movie is so good. If you're looking for a psychological horror movie, I recommend Speak No Evil, starring James McAvoy. First of all, James McAvoy, he does a really good psychopath. Let me tell you what it's about. Okay, so you have a husband and wife on vacation with their son. And they, you know how you have those people you meet on vacation and y'all be cool, y'all be friendly, but you don't really keep in touch. You know what I'm saying? You just have a drink with them, carry on, have a little witty repartee, and then you move on. Well, they meet these people on vacation. And this couple, they too are a married couple with a son, right? So, oh my gosh, we have so much in common. Well, they have a daughter. They crazy people they meet on vacation have a son. So they hang out, whatever. What happens is, this couple, they're going through some things in their marriage. So after they go back home, they get an invitation from the people they met on vacation that, yo, come hang out at our farmhouse this weekend. It'll be great. We'll have food from our farm. We can hang out, have drinks. It'll be a good time. So they're like, why not? Why not go visit these people that we've only met one other time? What could go wrong? Let me tell you, honey. Let me tell you. So from the very beginning of the movie, what I enjoy is James McAvoy's character. He, from the very beginning, he's sizing them up. What I mean is he's testing them to see, he tests their boundaries. Because, that's what psychopathic people do. They kind of push your boundaries. They push your buttons to see what they can get away with. And it's just so funny because these people, they're really conservative and they want to be polite. And so instead of saying, yo, fuck off, you're crazy, they're like, oh, I don't want to be rude. I don't want to be rude. But he's doing all these things to test their boundaries. And because they don't want to be rude, he's just skipping, and jumping all over their boundaries, okay? Let me tell you. So they're at this farmhouse. It's very isolated. It's very desolate. And one small example of how he tests their boundaries is from the very beginning, the wife says that she is a vegan. She does not eat meat. She makes it very clear. And so he's like, oh, why not? Because when you have food preferences, people deserve an explanation. What the fuck? So he's like, why are you a vegan? Is it because of this? Is it because of that? And she's like, no, I just don't eat meat because of ... whatever. So when they get to the farmhouse, he has prepared a fresh chicken with his homemade marinade from stuff from his garden, blah, blah, blah. And he works so hard on it. So he's cutting up the chicken and he'd be like, yo, here, take a bite. And she's just like, my thing is this. If you don't eat meat, why not just say that? Do you know this woman took a bite of the chicken? My thing is this. How hard is it to say, yo, I don't eat meat, where the leaves at? You know what I'm saying? But she's sitting there chewing chicken because she doesn't want to be rude. So that's just a small example of him crossing their boundaries. Like I said, that is a very small example. He hops, skips, and jumps all over their boundaries. So much so, he got a vegan chewing chicken, okay? But anyhow, so that's just the beginning. He pushes the envelope and pushes the envelope. They're uncomfortable, but they're just like, oh, I don't want to be rude. We don't want to leave. We don't want to. Can I just say, if people make you uncomfortable, it's okay to leave. It's okay to say, yo, we're out. You know what I mean? But I'm so glad they stayed because the plot thickens, okay? He turns up the volume, so to speak, and the shit goes down. And then he shows his true colors, okay? I'm not going to say too much, but yo, this movie is very enjoyable. So if you have not seen Speak No Evil and you're looking for something interesting to watch, I recommend it. I recommend watching Speak No Evil. It is on Prime. Well, that's where I watch it. I know it's on other platforms, but I recommend this movie. All right, you dig? Thank you so much. Bye.